To the ongoing CJ interviews and to something that particular story, our first story, might be featuring in the next few interviews that are remaining. An advocate of 41 years standing, Fred Ngatia was the 7th candidate to be interviewed by the Judicial Service Commission for the job of Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. Ngatia, who has twice represented President Uhuru Kenyatta against Raila Odinga in presidential petitions before the Supreme Court, was taken to task on what his appointment would mean for the independence of the judiciary. Olive Burrows with his response.
There's even a joke that if you want to see the next, if you want to know who the next Chief Justice, scratch the card. Then they put your picture and they put, it's like it's predetermined.
The idea being that Fred Ngatia, who successfully defended President Uhuru Kenyatta's election as president in 2013 and unsuccessfully in 2017, is a shoo-in for the job of Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. But when he interviewed with the Judicial Service Commission, the perception that he would continue to take instructions from his former client and compromise the independence of the judiciary should he be appointed the next Chief Justice proved a thorn in his side. The Commission, having received correspondence from the International Commission of Jurists and the Atheists in Kenya Society with regards to Ngatia's association with President Kenyatta and what it would mean for public confidence in the judiciary.
I didn't expect to be the subject of so many complaints by so many people about having conducted an election petition, and there is no person who will tell you that I was a political project of anybody in this republic.
Ngatia forced to address the issue repeatedly when he appeared before the commission.
Have you ever contributed to any political party?
The most I did, there was a luncheon for professionals, and I gave a contribution.
I understand where Kenyans are coming from when they express those concerns.
I hold nobody's brief. I'm my own man. If the president approached you as a medical doctor and you did a procedure for him, other patients will still see you as Dr. Macharia, not as the president's doctor.
In that spirit, he was invited to tender his professional opinion on the nature of presidential petitions. He was for the Supreme Court retaining sole jurisdiction and was also of the mind that 14 days is sufficient to dispose of the petitions, provided all parties abide by the strict timelines.
I had, together with my legal team, less than 2 hours of sleep per day.
Ngatia also pleaded with the commission not to count his lack of experience as a judge as a strike against him.
It's not enough to have courthouses. It's not enough to have many judges and many magistrates. What you now lack is somebody who has been a consumer of this service.
Ngatia explaining that he would make it his priority to see cases expeditiously dispensed with.
I would not want to be the Chief Justice of criminal cases staying for so long that witnesses disappear and acquittals are because of the delay in the justice system.
Ngatia was also invited to hypothesize on how he would address the president's refusal to appoint 40 judges nominated by the JSC.
Are you willing to tell the president, before you swear me, I would like you to swear the 41 judges? That's a sacrifice you're willing to make?
I think it will be disrespectful.
He also said he would guard against judicial overreach when tasked by the Attorney General.
We are not in the business of politics at all.
Regardless of whichever position he's argued as an advocate, Ngatia pledged to keep an open mind.
The minute I take my judicial office, it becomes a divorce, the cut of the umbilical cord between Ngatia practitioner and Ngatia Chief Justice.
Olive Burrows, NTV.